Every year, hundreds and thousands of people lost their lives due to natural calamities and disastrous events. One of the leading causes is the lack of preparation and awareness. Are you one of these people that is unaware of what to do during the occurrence of such phenomenons? If you want to save your lives or the lives of others, please spare some time to watch this video so you will be prepared and aware of the consequences of these calamities.
Earthquake continually pose as a threat to Filipinos and have been part of the Filipino consciousness due to its prevalence in the past decades. It is imperative to learn what can be done to minimize the damage caused by earthquake and how individuals can protect themselves in the event a disastrous earthquake suddenly occurs. At para sa inyong kaalaman, ang earthquake o lindol is commonly described as simply shaking of the ground o pagyanig. However, this phenomenon is more complex than that. Earthquake occurs because of the pressure released due to movement of Earth's plate. At para maunawaan pa natin kung ano ang earthquake, pakinggan muna natin si Mr. Umid para ibahagi sa inyo kung ano pa ang nasa earthquake. Mr. Umid?
Thank you, Miss Miranda. At ngayon po, aking ibabahagi sa inyo ang tatlong uri ng earthquake. Una, tectonic earthquake. This is caused by abrupt movement of Earth along faults. Pangalawa, plutonic earthquake. This classification of earthquake has a deep focus with depth of disturbance around 300 km to 800 km. At ang panghuli, volcanic earthquake happens because of a volcanic eruption. At dagdag pa, para sa inyong kaalaman, ito ang mga senyalis na may paparating na lindol o earthquake. Una, animal behavior. Pangalawa, change in atmospheric condition. Pangatlo, electric-magnetic disturbance. At ang panghuli, boom sound. And these following are the earthquake-related. First, ground shaking, liquefaction, tsunamis, sinkholes, and landslides.
Before earthquake, know the hazards. Familiarize yourself with earthquake hazards in your area. Know the evacuation area. Check the nearest route going to identified evacuation area. Prepare your house or workplace. Prepare an emergency supply kit. Make it accessibility at all times. Learn to use the first aid kit, fire extinguisher, alarms, switch off water lines, gas tanks, and circuit breakers. Participate during drills. Regularly practice the evacuation procedure.
During earthquake, response during the shaking. Drop, cover, hold on, or stay in safer part of the room. Stay calm and alert. Watch out for falling objects, glass windows, shelves, cabinets, and other heavy objects that may cause injury. If outside, move to an open area. If near shore, move quickly to higher grounds. Move away from steep slopes. Stop if inside a moving vehicle. Do not cross bridges, overpass, or flyovers.
After earthquake, evacuate as soon as the shaking stops. Take the fastest and safest way out. Expect aftershock. Be updated. Monitor the situation from the radio. Put out small fire using extinguisher. Check yourself and others for injuries.
Fire hazard. In our daily life, we encounter activities, circumstances, and objects, which may be the trigger of fire events. To stay safe, it is important for us to be aware of what fire hazards are, and how this fire hazard become the cause of fire. Para malaman nyo ang mga sanhi ng fire hazard, pakinggan muna natin si Mr. Loya para ibahagi sa inyo ang mga sanhi ng fire hazard.
The common fire hazard or causes of fire are: number 1, appliances and equipments. Number 1 example, overuse and short circuit. Para sa nang masubra ang gamit ang appliances, so magkakos sa sunog or mag-overuse sa mga saksakan. So makakos yun sa sunog. Number 2, candles. For example, mag kuha na to, mag burn out is common naman dyan sa to nga mag burn out. Then magamit ang kandila. Kung paggamit atong kandila, ug nga atong mabantayan ang kortina makuan sa hangin, masabit siya sa kandila, so makakus mo na siya sunog. So ano? Number 2, pagsunog kahit saan. For example, nagdaog mo likod sa inyong balay, tapos inyo harang gipasagdahan. Kusog ang hangin, tapos ang inyong balay pagyud kay amakan. So, dali ra siya makadakop og kalayo. So, isa po na siya sa mga cause of sunog. Number 4, smoking materials. Para sa ng mga tao nga kusog manigarilyo or manigarilyuhay nga pataka naglabay silang upos nga dili palungon, isa po na siya sa mga cause of sunog. So, kato lang.
Fire safety tips at home. Save the number of the nearest station in your phone. Eliminate combustible materials, paper, rubber, etc. Keep matches out of children's reach. Do not keep flammable materials inside the house. Keep them somewhere safer and dry. Check your electrical installation on a regular basis. Do not overload electrical circuits. Never leave a lit of cigarette, it could land on flammable materials. If your clothes catch fire, remember this. Stop, drop, roll. Stop. Don't run, it will make the fire worse. Drop, get into the floor. Roll, with your arms above your head, roll over, that this will make put out the flames. Practice stop, drop, roll, so that you won't panic if your clothes ever catch fire.
How to operate an extinguisher. Kung na ang extinguisher sa inyong balay, muna yung buhaton mo. Aksidente mo ang tunog sa inyong balay. You must remember the past. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep. Pull. Pull the pin of the extinguisher. Aim. Aim nozzle at base of the fire. Squeeze. Squeeze the handle. Sweep. Sweep nozzle side to side. Know your extinguisher. Use correct extinguisher. And we must remember all these tips.
To prevent fire and be prepared and do not panic when there is a urgent fire in any places you are right now. Be safe.
Typhoon. We all know what a typhoon is, or more accurately, we know what to expect when a typhoon comes. We get a lot of rain or strong winds. The term typhoon is used only in the northwestern part of the Pacific Ocean, in the northeastern part of the Pacific Ocean, and in the northern part of the Atlantic Ocean. The equivalent term is a hurricane. Thus, a hurricane on one side of the Pacific Ocean will be called a typhoon if it crosses into the other side. In the Philippines, we use the same word for all categories of tropical cyclones. We call it bagyo, whether it is a storm depression, a tropical storm, or a typhoon.
Maging handa sa sakuna o sa may paparating na typhoon. Una, manood sa telebisyon o makinig sa radyo ng balita para tayo ay maging aware kung may paparating ba na bagyo. Pangalawa, maghanda ng survival go bag. Dapat maging laman nito ay ang mga sumusunod: tubig, canned goods, first aid kit, pera, dokumento, IDs, flashlight, pito, power bank, cellphone, radio at battery. Pangatlo, alamin ang lugar o alamin kung saan ang evacuation center ng inyong barangay para sa panahon ng sakuna at kailangan lumikas ay alam nyo na kung saan kayo pupunta. Pang-apat, suriin ang bahay. Siguraduhin ito ay matibay para hindi madaling masira ng bagyo. Pang-lima, maging mapagmatyag. Maging alerto tayo kapag may sakuna na dumating para tayo ay iwas sa disgrasya. At ang panghuli, manatiling kalmado. Kapag may bagyo na dumating, huwag magpanik para makapaisip pa ng matino at magawa ang mga karapat-dapat gawin upang makaligtas.